Today, I'm finally putting it to the test. Which way is faster? Going around the map but taking the freeway, or cutting across, driving through dirt and through some windy roads? I saw a video of two friends doing this a couple weeks ago, but they were just racing each other. One went across the dirt, gravel roads and windy, and one went around the freeway. And I was like, I'd love to do that myself, just me doing it. Like, do it one way and then with the exact same car, do it the other way. Because there's so many times, even to this point, we're 13 years into this game, where I'm like, which way is technically quicker? So I'm going to be using the exact same car, and I need a car that's good on road and off-road, and goes around the same speed on road versus off-road, which is going to be the Panhard La Carousse. And then I don't know how I'm going to edit this yet. I'm going to try and do a split screen so you can see where both of them are at all times from start to end, and then do a cool little map thing too. But it's probably not going to be what I imagine in my head, so hopefully it's good. Hit that like button if you enjoy. Let's get into it. So here's the routes that I'm going to be taking. Let's start off with our red one. So the first route we're going to be taking is going to be right up here. We're going to be taking the freeway and going all the way around the map. Now, keep in mind, I am going to be trying to put these two next to each other, so hopefully this thing looks good. Sometimes you'll see side by side, sometimes you won't. But anyway, it's going to come down to here, get off the freeway, and then we're going to end right here. Like I say, this is what I saw. I saw two friends racing. This is the exact way they did it, so I want to do the same. All right, for our next route, we're going to start off in the exact same place, but instead of carrying on the freeway right here, we are going to take this right turn. Start following this. Now, we've done this during, obviously, the weekly time trials and things like that, but it's never as easy. Going through these mountains is not fun at all. So we're going to be continuing following this thing down here like so. And then this is where it gets interesting, because we're actually going to stay on this road. And technically, this is a nice straight line here as well. Actually, scratch that part, because we're actually going to be turning this way. So we're going to turn down here where we're going to join up. And then we're both going to be racing down here until the end. So which one's going to be faster? One, we're just going to go straight all the way around. One, we're going to cut through, which seemingly looks a little bit faster, but the mountains at the beginning is going to be a little tough. So let's start this up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the vehicle. This is the vehicle that we are going to be using here today, the Panhard La Carousse. Now, this thing is the HSW upgraded variant of the Panhard La Carousse. This thing is amazing on-road. This thing is amazing off-road. I figured it would be the perfect vehicle for us to test this out here today. Now, I'm going to wait till it gets daytime so we can see both of them side by side perfectly. But this thing is a beast. And like I say, the reason I've chose this is it's great both on-road and off-road. So it'll be good for me to just be able to put to the test once and for all which way's faster. Just driving this thing over to our start point. This is by far one of the best handling cars in the game. This thing is... the grip on this thing is phenomenal. I can't wait to friggin' do this, man. This thing hugs the road like nobody's business. There's no skidding around here. This thing feels like it is on rails. It is insane. All right, guys, it is currently 6 a.m. in game. The sun is coming up. This is where we're going to be starting off at Hookie's here today. And we're going to start off right at the sign. I'm thinking this spot right here. So I'm going to set my marker. The first one I'm going to do, well, you guys are going to see them both together. But this is where we are racing to right down here, ladies and gentlemen. See, it's telling me to go that way. That's the way we're going to do it on the, well... we're going to have a split screen. All right, here we go. Are you ready? 3. The two ways. One freeway, one off-road. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, man, this thing is electric, literally. This is an electric vehicle. This is an electric vehicle. All right, so here we are for this one. I'm going straight. Oh, I can see some smoke over there. There's one of those little things going on. This car, though, like I say, is just an absolute bloody beast. I can't tell you enough. Like, this thing grips the road like nobody's business. Like, it is just hugging this road, man. I'm going to try not to crash, though, because we are doing a time trial here. Yes, I'm racing against myself, but it doesn't matter. We need to make sure that I don't mess this thing up at all. I don't know why my controller looks like it's facing the opposite direction. But we are trying to go as fast as possible here today. You know what? We're just going to have to keep that. It's part of driving on a freeway. All right, second car POV. Now listen, this is why I wanted to do it myself. I wanted to race against myself. Because if I'm racing against somebody else, I can be like, oh, well, that way was just faster because you're a better driver. Whereas this, it's just me. This is how I would drive if I... It's the rain stopped now anyway. This is how I would drive if I was coming the shortcut. So what is better for me individually? The shortcut or just taking the bloody freeway? I don't know what the times are. Hopefully this is a split screen here at some point so you guys can bloody see the difference. But I have a feeling going around the map, even though this way is technically faster, I think going around the map, oh, is going to be a lot quicker. For my style of driving, that is for bloody sure. Even though this car is an absolute freaking unit, man. Such a good car on-road, off-road. If you don't own this car, I can't recommend it enough if you're someone that likes driving. This thing just grips like nobody's business. It's already an amazing car. What the hell was that fireball? It's already a good car. Just when you buy it stock, but putting the HSW upgrade on this thing, it just drives insane. Why was the sun just blowing up out there? I don't bloody know. It's just insane how fast this thing drives and how much it grips the road. This is the way that I would always do it. This is the way that I do it. I never go off-road when I have to do something like this. You guys have seen when I do like weekly time trials and things, I'll always go this way. I just think it's faster. I feel like the freeway is always faster. This car being electric, I mean, what's the top speed on this thing? 100. It sounded like I just heard a rocket. I know you guys heard that too. All right, anywho, we need to... I'm still racing myself. I still want to win. I still need to win this, okay? All right, come on. Full speed ahead. I am going to floor it. This is where we make up the time, ladies and gentlemen. Right here with this car. This is it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're following the marker exact. Honestly, I don't know which one. At this point, I have no idea which one is quicker. At this point, I want to say this one is quicker, but genuinely, I have no idea. You can't stop stupid. Am I the stupid one there? Oh, arguably, yeah, because, I mean, he was turning the corner. So I have no idea who's in the lead. We are flat out. I couldn't be going any faster if I tried. We're going to be following the marker here to the marker. So we're going to be getting off the freeway right here. I'm not going to cut across. We are going to follow the road here because that's just typically what I would do anyway, instead of cutting across. All right, this is where the moments count, though. There's a stop sign there, you absolute stupid imbecile. Typical California driver, man. Doesn't know what a bloody stop sign is. The bloody California stop. Look at this. You've made me upset now. I don't know which one's faster. I have a feeling, like I say, that this... I didn't think it was going to be, but I do think this is going to be the faster way. I do. At this point, I feel like we're doing it. I think this is the faster way. Only you guys know. Only you guys can see what's on your screen right now, man. Only you can see. If we miss this, I don't even... listen, what do I want to win? I want this way to... I want the freeway to win, man. I want the freeway to win. I just feel like it's what I always do. This is the way it's supposed to be. It's just faster. It's just faster. All right, here we are. You can't help it. You can't help it. You're going to crash. You're going to bloody crash. All right, and across the line, ladies and gentlemen, which I guess is that first train track. All right. I have no idea what's happening. Not a clue. Oh, man. Oh, only you guys know the outcome of this. I don't just yet. Only you guys know. Only you guys can see what's on your screen right now, man. Only you can see. There's a few other shortcuts in this game that I really want to try out too. Like the shortcuts up near the city. Those are ones that I want to do. All right, and here we go. And across the line, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hey, I don't know. I'm going to have to look. I'm going to have to stop this now. Edit this together just to see which one was better. Let's do it. All right, guys, as you can see, coming up to the cross intersection here, right there, we were both there at the exact same time, both the road car and the off-road car. The only difference is the road car had a bit of a stinker with that stupid idiot that blew the stop sign, which made me just get mad and ended up crashing into another person. The road car, we definitely crashed multiple times just going down this road. But this is the real-time POV. So you can see coming in right now on the right-hand side, which is the off-road car, We're about to come across the line. So you can see right now, we crossed the line. And then here we are with the road car on the left-hand side. Yeah, we had another little crash there. So the road car is about to cross the line right now. So there was about a 10 seconds, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a big difference when it comes to this type of racing. So the road car was 10 seconds slower. So I've never actually done a POV video like this before with two different POVs. So I'm not sure which you would prefer. Do you want just the two or the one? So I'm actually going to show you right now the entire thing side by side without me talking, just with some music in the background. And then at the end of that, we'll wrap up the video. Well, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to see more videos like this, how would you like it structured? How we did it, where I jump in and out between the scenes and then side by side, or the whole thing side by side? Let us know. Let's move on to the full thing together. But if you haven't driven the Panhard Lacarouse, ladies and gentlemen, I highly, highly recommend it. It's an incredible car. This one's the HSW upgraded, but even without HSW upgrades, this thing is an absolute beast on road and off road. It grips like nothing else on the road. You can't even get this thing to like spin out by turning like this because it just hugs the road. It literally, you can't get it to get off the road. It's glued to the road. Please check it out. Anyway, let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see any other videos like this. I thought it was a little bit of fun. And I really, really did enjoy it here today. I hope you guys did too. Just something a little bit different. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel and want to see more things like this. I know it's stupid, but hey, we're at the end of GTA 6 now. 5, I mean. What else are we going to bloody do? See ya.